What's going on, guys? John here with another episode of Patriots Franchise. And in this episode, we will be testing out some new sliders. Now, you're going to seem very confused on why they're so low. Well, some of them are low. QB accuracy, the sliders I saw had the QB accuracy for my team at 37, and the QB accuracy for the CPU at 7, just 7, the single number. So I put it at 30 because I don't know if that's going to be too crazy. We'll see. Pass blocking 42, 45. I lowered the run blocking to 30. If I need to lower it more, I can. The only things that they had above 50 were ball security, pass defense, and pass coverage. I didn't raise my pass coverage all the way to what they had. They had it at 75. We'll see if I need to lower that. Interceptions are also very low to keep players from playing good. They can play good defense, but they won't make every interception. And then for them, obviously, their pass blocking's low, their wide receiver catching's low. All of this, their interceptions are at 20. So just like how we won't be able to catch a ton of picks, they won't be able to catch a ton of picks. I think they had theirs at 10, but I want to be a little bit more on my end. I'm gonna bump the punt power and punt accurate the both field goal and punt power, but I'm gonna drop the accuracies down to 40 to make it a little bit harder for the computer and everything. Because you don't see them miss any field goals inside the 30. I want it to be more like that. Injuries, I'm going to bump up 2. And then the minimum speed threshold is the only other thing I've changed that you guys haven't seen. I put it down to 10 because what that is basically the lower you go, the more spread out the speed will be. So that means a 50 speed player will be a lot farther away from a 90 speed player than what it would be now. And it also spreads out the difference between, 90 and 98, like we would see Jalen Waddle getting caught up to by random guys. But we're going to look at breakout defensive back. Last week wasn't the best showing for passing defense. Oh, Christian Gonzalez is calling his shot. If we get 3 turnovers as a team, or hold the Steelers to less than 100 passing yards, or Gonzalez gets 3 interceptions, force fumbles, TFLs, or sacks, we are going to get a huge player to superstar X Factor. I lost English for a little bit. Next up, trench boost. Oh, we're going to talk about how interesting our O-line's been. I'm not going to say they've been bad. They've been blocking for the run insane, but not for passing, which is going to be interesting because we've lowered the passing stats or rushing stats by a lot. All right, Danny Gary, reliable hands. Okay. We don't need wide receivers. I know I made all of my scouts go wide receiver and cornerback, but still. What is this? Hot opponent? I think we can have success in the running game. 125 yards on offense. What? I'm guessing that's 125 rushing yards. I probably just read that wrong because I'm stupid. All right. Jared Parks is a top 5 talent. Okay. Who is the receiver they want us to look at? Danny Gary. Dude, you are trash. Okay, we have like all the receivers, or a ton of the receivers. Oh my. Nick Keys is a round 1 to 2 talent? Hold on. Remember Nick Keys for me, guys. I'm not going to remember that, but Nick Keys, top 5 talent. Interesting. I feel like we don't even need to go offense besides maybe a receiver. So we look at like left end. Who's someone we can scout? Devonta Terrell, Jonathan Jones, Patriots legend, the actual Jonathan Jones. And then like outside linebacker, because Jadeveon Clowney ain't going to be here forever. He can't help us forever. Shaq Reddick. Yeah, Shaq Reddick was actually a really good guy. I looked through some of them with you guys. Okay, what was the receiver's name? Oh, we can look, though. Like, we know what his name is. Or we don't know what his name is, but, like, we know he exists. So, yeah, we'll just scroll down. Here we go. Nick Keys. Interesting. We found a hidden gem way down the board. Players ready to negotiate. Do we want to get any negotiations done? I feel like we got to bring back Jameson Williams. He's going to be clutch. We can let, like, Tyquan Thornton go if we can get JMO back. Jalen Petry's another big one, because if we don't get Petry, that's a safety we have to replace in free agency. I'm not willing to overpay Petry because he hasn't been playing great. But, yeah. We're going to defend the run. Oh, boy. We have to go against TJ Watt. All right, I'll catch you after we complete these. Hopefully our receivers don't all die this time. as we are simming through training. Please don't hurt all my wide receivers. And yeah, we get them all back. Let's go. No offensive injuries whatsoever. Defensively, also no injuries. So we are injury free besides the 5 guys that are on IR. Um, so yeah. Kyle Terry gets an upgrade. Dude, Kyle Terry is breaking out in front of our eyes. This is crazy. I'm just gonna keep getting him playmaker because he needs to get better speed. And this is the highest chance to give him speed. Ball carrier vision, I guess I'll take it. I think he's at like 85 speed right now. I don't care about any of the guys. Mike Onwenu is not going to get anything upgraded that we want him to get upgraded anyway. So, yeah. We do have 97 points. So we're just going to go talent tree. Player personnel. What do I get on player personnel? Center signing in free agency. Yeah, this is just like increase the guys signing in free agency. So, what is over here? More trade value. This seems like I'm like overpowered, but it's only 4% trade increase. Now this is draft picks. So basically, our draft picks and players are more valuable, and their draft picks and players are less valuable. The one I want is the one where they get viewed as one dev trait higher. But I haven't gotten that. I could have gotten that one if I wanted to, but I didn't. As we're going to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers and TJ Watt in Acrisure Stadium. This is what I keep calling the Bills Stadium, even though it's Highland Park, right? Or something like that. Ramondre Stevenson, fresh off of getting like 250, or no, I think it was almost 300 all-purpose yards. Again, by the way. He's just always doing that. 100 receiving yards, 184 rushing yards. I just punch my mic. I do that way too much. Here we go. We got a high-powered offense of Kenny Pickett at quarterback versus Hendon Hooker. Is Hendon Hooker the starter again? Or, no, is it Trey Lance? No. They're showing Tom Brady. Yeah, Hendon Hooker will be the starter. Even though Trey Lance did play very good in his outing, I think Hendon Hooker played better in his 2 outings that he had. Kevontae Turpin will let it bounce. And we're going to try out 10-minute quarters one more time to see how they go. Hendon Hooker ran about half a drive before dying, basically. And we're going to see how running the ball on a very good defense is going to go with worse stats. Because Ramondre was averaging a ton of yards per carry. And I mean, the sliders I see are always saying get worse run defense. So we're going to try it. Hooker's going to fire it deep for Kyle Terry. Incomplete. Now they're going to show all of our injuries we have. At least we have Jalen Waddle back, right? Oh, and they can't hear our plays. Okay. Jeremiah Bullough just out-muscled the tight end. And that's their momentum ability is we have a hard chance of hearing audibles, and wow, we heard that audible. As Ramondre, even with the worst run blocking, breaks off a 20-yard rush. Jamison Williams held a beautiful block downfield. Okay, do they have no outsiders on? Okay, they don't have no outsiders on the Alex Heisman. It's good to know. Stevenson just outrates him. Stevenson runs for another 5 yards. 27 yards, that's still 9 yards per carry, which is still impressive. As 2nd and 5. Oh boy, yikes. I threw a touch pass, I guess, accidentally. Last time Hooker went 1 for 3 to start the game, he got hurt, so let's not get hurt again, Hooker. 3rd and 5. We're trying to screen pass. We got to block. Stay up. Run, push Stevenson, and Mike Onwenu cannot hold the block. The computer wants us to go for it. Okay. Don't have to tell me twice. Okay. There's a difference between a chance not to hear audibles and a guarantee not to hear audibles. Because I tried audibling to have a pass blocker on the right side and it didn't work. So I just had to throw it right away or I was going to get hit. So we turn the ball over right away. Okay, they're still breaking tackles. That's great. Harris last week, 97 yards and a touchdown. That's under 5 yards per carry. Ramondre could never. As we've got to play some great defense here. Mapu will get blown off. Can't get... I feel like they're still going to run it right down our throats, even with these crazy slider changes. But yeah, I made it so it's harder for them to throw the ball as accurately as they do. As Jadeveon Clowney has another sack. Jadeveon Clowney, he had a couple games off, but boy, is he back. 10th sack. Actually, he's at 10 and a half, I guess, if you want to count the extra half. Come on, pass it and leave Ramondre in the block. There's no way. Cordell Goodwin gets mossed looking for Deontay Johnson. You know, honestly, I'd rather have Goodwin on Johnson and Pickens with Gonzalez. Pickett is going down again. Jadeveon Clowney, his second sack of the game. That was a user sack with me. Clowney's on the edge, right? Yeah, Clowney's our edge rusher as well. Pickett fires underneath. Deontay Johnson gets smoked by Cordell Goodwin. Gains the 8 yards from the sack. Right back. Currently, we don't have any cooldown on defensive plays, but maybe we should put that on eventually. Pickett completes a pass. Dude, 30. It's 30. How are you 3 for 3? I mean, I also have my pass reaction time is good, so there's going to be more incompletions. And we still can't react. Let's get another sack with Clowney. Now Pickett. Najee breaks off another tackle. Tackles are at 50-50. Like, I'm not going to overpower that part. We're run committing up the middle. If they pass, I guess we're screwed. Dalvin Tomlinson makes the tackle. 1 yard, I think. Maybe. We're going to run zone. Hopefully they don't run the ball. They don't. And Pickett throws a pick. It's Chris Wade. Wade's got some speed, but not enough to outrun the running back Najee Harris. Chris Wade. I've done that kind of defense so many times where I play with the linebacker, go down and come right back up to hit the slant. As we're going to go first play, firing Jalen Waddle, who can get out down the sideline. He's got speed. He jukes to the inside, and Jalen Waddle has a touchdown. But a crazy first 3 drives. It was us turning it over on 4th down from their side of the field. A pick in the almost in the end zone by Chris Wade. And then that big play by Jalen Waddle. And that wasted almost the entire first quarter. So this is showing more of a game where we're running the clock out rather than just being super high scoring affair like the... What's it called? There's a flag. Is that going to be roughing the passer? Should be holding, but... Yeah, dude, do we not get any holding penalties? Ever? Rob Davis, his second roughing the passer in 2 weeks.
This is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
You hold your breath every time you see Kenny Pickett go down and hold his breath? Or get hit? Why? Kenny Pickett's not that good. I mean, he's good in the game because... I don't know, I have to give him terrible stats apparently, but... Hendon Hooker's him, by the way. I don't know what is Hendon Hooker's deal, Down goes Pickett. Clowney and Petrie are the first two there. Kyle Duggar's there as well. And I think that's going to be a third, at least sack or assist for Clowney. What was that throw? Pickett just chucked it at the ground, looking for, I think, Deontay Johnson. And now Ethan Evans in. This is like the third different team Ethan Evans has been on since we started this series. Almost blocked. Turpin's going to return it. Why not? Oh, because Kyle Duggar didn't block. Oh, should have let it go out. Oh, well. Yeah, no outsiders scares me on what's his name? TJ Watt. Stevenson, another good run. 9 yards. That's going to bring us to the end of the first, and we have to go like 70 yards to the other side of the field to run another play. And a crazy start to the game for us, in which we got a, 70, 80-yard passing touchdown from Hooker to Waddle. And, I mean, I'm going to run halfback stretch again. Ooh, I don't like this, though. If we can double-team TJ Watt, we've got a chance. Ooh, and we got a hole. And there's the first down by Ramondre. He's still over 8 yards per carry, even with the slider changes. Like, I think Ramondre might just be this good in real life. Or in the game. Like, he just might be him. We're going to run read option. Okay, Alex Highsmith is 56. Then who's 55? Because I want to know who 55 is with the long locks. I cut it outside right into TJ Watt. I don't know what I was thinking. And 3rd and long. I tried throwing it quick to J-Mo, and he's incomplete. 94 as a linebacker also seems illegal. What is with your guys' numbers, man? You guys, some of the numbers in this game are crazy that they give rookies. We're going to punt it deep. And they're going to fair catch it at the 25. Pickett coming out again. I mean, we've seen some realistic offenses. Hendon Hooker hasn't completed a ton of passes, but his one pass was a big play. That's because it was Jalen Waddle he was throwing to. Okay, Gonzalez, tell me why, if you animate, you go up the field when you try to go for a pick. Why would you even be going that way? Whatever. 1st and 10. And Jadeveon Clowney now has 3.5 sacks this game. Oh my gosh. Did Connie ever play for the Steelers? Is this a Jadeveon Clowney revenge game? That'd be really funny if this was his revenge game. Oh, Freiermuth puts the ball on the ground and they get the ball right back. Of course, the ball bounces right into Deontay Johnson's hands. All right, we're pass committing. Najee can't hear the play. And down he goes again. It's Jadeveon Clowney. He's got 4 sacks. That's the 5th sack for our team. Clowney's contributed to all 5 of them. Hey, if you're gonna do press, gotta be prepared. Oh, I'm running with Hendon Hooker. Hooker's got open field. Just get down. TJ Watt's hurt now. Oh, I don't want to prey on someone's downfall. But I'm going to say this every time. If the best player's going to get hurt, I might as well take it. I'm going to root for him to be okay after this game. Hooker will run for 3 after getting spun down by Herbig. Oh, Nate Herbig. I know him. Well, I don't know him, but I've heard of his name. We're going to run it with Ramondre. He gains 4. That's what you more want to see for this game. You want to see big plays breaking off every so often, but not every single play for Ramondre. He shouldn't be averaging 10 yards per carry on 20 rushes. Ramondre fights, gets the first. Hooker's over 100 yards through the air on 4 completions. He's averaging 25 yards per completion. He couldn't do basic mathematics. And now we're going to run right. Stevenson breaks a tackle, and he's at 52 yards, which isn't terrible. I don't want to run that tight end screen. I ran it once. I remember editing the video for it. I don't know what happened, and I don't want to risk it. Okay, there we go. And that's going to be a rough or intentional grounding. Jordan Mailata, it's that stupid animation where they just run right around the offensive lineman. You have to like step up in the pocket, but I'm scared. I'm always scared to step up in the pocket because I'm going to get smoked every time. All right, we need a huge play on third down and long. We're tossing jump ball to Kyle Terry, incomplete. And we're gonna kick a field goal here. Yeah, I'm not punting, dude. Have to be these most pathetic play callers. 61 yards into the wind. Nah, we kicking this. We sending it. Owen Foster gonna try and kick a 61-yarder into 7-mile-per-hour winds, and he got it. What? He drilled it too. Barely. Like within a couple yards of missing it. But 61 yards for the rookie kicker, Owen Foster. I mean, our last 3 picks were him, the kicker. Oh my gosh, Kyle Douglas killed Calvin Austin. Yeah, but it was Owen Foster, Lane Shipley, and Luke Jackson. Our fullback, our kicker, our punter, and our fullback. And all 3 of them have done stuff. Shipley's probably done the least. Luke Jackson had a touchdown. Oh my gosh, Mapu and Clowney team up for a tackle for loss. That's another tackle for Clowney behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, we can see what play they're running, so we're gonna pass commit. Okay, that's the route you guys can see. How do you miss that? Tell me how the one route you guys can see on the field is the route you guys don't manage to cover. All right. He's got another one. Jadeveon Clowney, 5 first-half sacks. What is happening? Jadeveon Clowney's going to break the single-game sack record in the first half. I mean, I'm going to be honest, though. I have had games where I've had like 4 or 5 sacks in the first half, and then they don't get a single one in the second. So I doubt this is going to hold up, but... Oh, C.J. Mosley picks off Pickett, and he might go for 6. Nope, he's going to be short. Okay. Both interceptions on the game are user reads. And 3rd and goal from the 1. We're running read option. They bite on Hooker, and Ramondre's in. We know that. Fryermuth makes the catch. We're going to run hurry up. I'm trying to fix my phone. They pass commit again. They do check down Pickens, and Pickens gets flipped upside down. Yeah, they're going to call their timeout. Mike Tomlin's still here? Wow. He's old. I'm going to be honest. All right, it's curls. Stanley teams up for a tackle. Okay, they're actually going to run a play this time. Not call timeout. Oh, I'm going to get an illegal touching because I ran into George Pickens. Come on, man. 10-yard sack. Going to get called back, and they gain momentum from it. Stupid. I mean, the momentum part isn't stupid. Oh my gosh, they just threw another pick. Stop throwing the checkdowns. Kyle Duggar, pick 6 off Kenny Pickett. Oh, they're running a screen. You can tell because where the running back's going. Pickett goes down. Rob Davis, the first one there. It's a run. Run coming up the middle. Calling my second timeout. Run committing once again. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Clowney gets the tackle and 13 seconds to see if we can get anything to go. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here. Come on, Turpin. Get into field goal range, buddy. All right, this is going to be way too far for a big field goal, but I might be able to run. If you run power O, just toss it to Gray out of bounds. Get a good gain. Go, Luke. Oh, we got a flag. Roughing the passer. They got a roughing the passer to put us in field goal range. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm accepting that.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty.
41-yarder. Owen Foster. Nailed this, buddy.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every
Up
team tells
and
us that they
good.
They preach it. In this case, it's
And we're going to take a 27-0 lead in the first half. Let's look at the medical center. Those are our guys that are hurt. Dislocated elbow. Well, he's out for the game. So the Steelers' best player is out for the game, TJ Watt. Owen Foster, best kicker in the league. Give him kicker of the year. Oh, Calvin Austin got scared. He heard my threat. I told him he's going to die, and he thought I was serious. Okay, Kenny Pickett has 4 incompletions, 3 of them are interceptions. Yeah, I probably should put on defensive play calling limits. Because look who just got another sack. Jadeveon Clowney and DJ Wade team up for the sack. Marte Mapu's hurt. Gosh, no. It's in a game that's not even close. We're pass committing, by the way, because we can see they have a route. Oh, Kyle Duggar dropped a pick. But that's the kind of thing that the sliders prevent, like with Bruce Sternum, so concussion. With the sliders that we have, that means the way that they play it, they'll drop a lot more interceptions. And Pickett had to throw it immediately because he had people in his face, and our defense is amazing.
The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Almost blocked it with Stanley again. Devontae Turpin back to return. I don't. Is it even possible to return a punt return touchdown if you don't have 99 speed, 99 return? As we're gonna run play action, but we're not actually. We're gonna run the ball. Okay, 2 yards by Stevenson. He's at 5.5 yards per carry. That's at least something. Like our defense is playing, or our offense is playing like it should with the sliders. Our defense is just playing amazing. We're gonna run, and first down. Hendon Hooker runs for the first. Jalen Waddle had a good block. Hooker just doesn't have the over-the-top speed to beat him to the corner. 108 passing yards for us. Oh, they commit left. They got the commit to work, but we're still going to get the first. Stevenson might have enabled his X factor. Oh, no, he might be one away, I think. Yeah, one more 10-yard rush.
Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Being chased out left.
I don't like that animation. It scares me whenever I see it. Hooker just trying to raise his completion percentage, you know. Oh man, I can't run another halfback stretch. That sucks. I'll just run a read option again. They bite. Hooker gets... Oh, that's a penalty. Getting tackled, and he jumps down with his head first. 2nd and 10. We're kind of just sitting here. Throw it away, Hendon. No one was getting open, so we kind of just sat in the pocket waiting for one of the tight ends to move, and they didn't move because I didn't move them. I don't know why I was waiting for the tight ends to move without moving them. That's on me. Oh, Jeremiah Bullough right up the middle. He's got a touchdown. And the best offense in the league continues to score.
That's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve?
There's a good play by Pickett. It's almost like Pickett's scared to throw it downfield. He's thrown like one ball past like 15 yards. And it was that jump ball to what's his face? Oh no, Jadeveon Clowney's hurt. He's celebrating. How is he hurt? Please don't be going to the sideline. Oh, I think it's just cramps probably. All right, it's a screen pass.
Barring a conversion here on third down. Looking to throw Pickett.
Pickett just has to throw it at the ground.
You get the sense that they're
Calf
saying,
strain,
"We're
you're
not
coming back
playing
in,
a
Jadeveon. I
poor
need you to break the
defense,
sack
but we're
record,
deep enough
please.
into the game that the
I
early
mean, it's probably
jitters
not
are
good that we're
long
facing
gone,
a bad
that they
defense. I
can
want to face a
now
good
have some
defense. If
sense
only we
of
did these sliders
continuity and be
for
able
the
to make
Bengals
some of
game,
these plays that they
which is
have
the
not
whole
been
reason I
doing
got
so
the sliders
far.
changed in the first place.
Just a net of 34 there,
Turpin, good
following a
return.
punt of 44 yards. And it will
Ramondre's
be
at 6
first and
yards per
10 as
carry,
they take over. Now the
which
Patriots
makes it a lot
offense, they
harder
work
to
their
get
way
these big
back out onto
games.
the field.
I'm putting in Fletcher
And they had a
Cox for
touchdown
Dalvin
during the last
Tomlinson.
drive, and I'm guessing that you like the
We're up
balance
by
they
so
had
much
on
that really
last drive.
starters
Loved it.
don't need to be in.
Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of a defense
Honestly,
that much,
after this
with
drive,
every
I might
play
put
call, you
in like
have
the backups: Jalen
pass
Warren,
looking
Trey
pretty good
Lance,
for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
And getting back to the line of scrimmage,
and
that
3rd and 8.
certainly could have ended up worse.
Hooker from the gun on third down. Flushed out
Hooker off his
right.
back foot is just going to toss it up, and
And
it's incomplete.
on the deep
Hooker is
ball.
7 for 17.
I know he was
I
trying
mean,
to
it's
get the
clearly not an
completion downfield,
offensive
but the way
issue. The
this game
offense is
has
playing like
gone,
it should.
with a few of
It's
the
the
runs he's made
defense that's
along the
playing
way,
insane,
he should have kept
which
the
makes me
ball
think
and taken it with his
I need to
feet
boost their
downfield.
stats.
That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
Good tackle by 47. I don't know who 47 is.
It's a 42-yard
All right, we're doing a
punt, but
safety
8
blitz.
on the return. Pickett leads the Steelers
We can't see what
through
play
the
they're
first
running
set
because
of
we haven't been able to
downs.
score.
At the 41-yard line.
That's a shame.
Harris will start the drive out.
Oh, you guys did not see that. Najee Harris breaking free. Steven Nelson, I believe, another former Steeler. I think he played for the Steelers, making the tackle. And Jadeveon Clowney's one man coverage with Najee. Oh, they call it play switch. Now Jadeveon Clowney's all by himself to rush the quarterback. Run play action.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
Oh, that's a touchdown. George Pickens with the touchdown reception. As I'm going to keep him in for a couple more drives because it's not even the 4th quarter yet. But
On 1st and 10, Hooker eluding the pressure right.
oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Flag comes in, it's incomplete.
Um,
I'm not sure he was still behind the line.
so I did a pump fake accidentally to Y, and then I clicked A instead of throwing it away, which I also didn't want to do. So I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I'm just
And remember, the
falling
NFL
apart.
level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part.
Ramondre breaks a tackle. 3rd and 1.
That's near that line of
He's almost to 100 yards on the game. Needs 17 more. I guess that's not almost to 100, but
Heavy set out there
pretty
on
close.
3rd and 1.
We're going to run left, right at Alex Highsmith. Fight me.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
Stevenson gets his free broken tackle, and Benton comes up from behind and tackles him.
6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
As what are we going to do here?
Line of scrimmage, the 37,
Maybe Bolo out of the
1st and
backfield,
10.
or not out of the backfield, but
From the gun, it's Hooker. Escaping the pressure right.
Waddle makes the catch.
It's Waddle.
Good catch by Jalen. Jalen's been getting some receptions even though we haven't been able to get any offense. Yeah, 101 yards on his 2 receptions. He did have that one first down that they called out of bounds that I'm still mad about.
At the 46. Able to break
That,
through
like, he was
initial
definitely in,
contact and
but
winds up
I
giving
can't, I didn't
about
want to,
3
I don't think I
there.
even could challenge it.
2nd down.
As this is a chance for Waddle to get open on the opposite side of the field. Nope, they run a zone. Still going to chuck it. Jalen Waddle, what a catch. A diving catch. 116 yards now as he goes for more.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter.
Jamison Williams hasn't even gotten a target yet, I don't think.
Here's Hooker.
And there's Jalen Waddle celebrating into the end zone. And he was wide open. He torched the free safety. But yeah, like, Jadeveon Clowney is playing like he could break the sack record. And we've got, like, 5 rush linebackers on the field.
They run the play fake.
Chris Wade right up to him. Didn't even get a chance to do play. If they run play action, it's just a sack guaranteed at this point.
3rd quarter of play.
Chris Wade gets his first solo sack, as that's a very long animation. There we go. I was like,
So they'll get a little
You gonna show the next play or what? They ran 10 more pass plays than us, and those 10 plays became rush plays for them, apparently. But yeah, a blowout, that's an understatement, dude. Pickett throws an incompletion. And man, I think backups are going to come in on offense. They're going for it. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to be able to see the play. What's the play? A tight end screen? That's what you ran on 4th and 14 with the game on the line? Nah, we're going depth chart. We're putting in the backups. Trey Lance, you're in. Jalen Warren, you're in. Demario Douglas. Yeah, Robert Woods is going to get touches. Heck, Kavontae Turpin, you're coming in for Jalen Waddle. I don't want Jalen Waddle to even sniff the field. Donald Parham. Okay, left tackle, Larry Sheldon. Left guard, Anthony Maffey. Center, Josh Myers. Right guard, I think we have 2 extra O-linemen. Yeah, Rasheed Walker, you'll play right guard. And then Viridian Lowe, you'll play right tackle. Okay, and then I have to go through my subs. Third down linebacker. Ramondre, you're dropping to the 5th one. I cannot have you out here. Slot wide receiver. Put in Tyquan Thornton. Mario Douglas will be in the slot. There we go. I'm not risking any starter injuries. Jalen Warren against his former team is going to get snaps. And Jalen Warren is going to gain 8 on his first rush. Yeah, #1 total defense. Oh, that's actually not a ton of yards, to be honest. Like, you'd think it's a lot, but it's not actually that crazy. All right, we're going Parham on a streak.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Flushed out right.
Nah, this ain't a throw. This is a run. Trey Lance runs for 8. All right. Robert Woods on a slant.
And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy.
Jalen Warren drops the touchdown. Good knockout. We really just ran a pass plays on 4 straight plays and expected to get something. We didn't get anything. All right, we're pass committing because I guarantee they're probably going to pass here. Oh, I guess they are 5, so they could be running the ball. Christian Gonzalez picks it off. 4th pick of the game, and hey, the backups get to come back. I've thrown everything. I've thrown open passes. I've thrown jump balls. All you can do is run, apparently. And he's out of gas. Just dive. 11 yards on the QB scramble by Trey Lance. All right, we're going zig. Come on, get open. Dude, every time I get a catch, they drop it. And every time I get an open guy, they won't be able to drop it. They can't catch it. All right, I guess they're just telling us we need to run the ball.
Running left, it's Warren.
Warren, touchdown. Jeez. Should we put in some of the backups? We'll put in some backups. Not all of them, but like our biggest guys that we don't want to get hurt. Marte Mapu's already hurt. Like Christian Gonzalez, Steven Nelson's going to come in. Trey Brown will come in for Cordell Goodwin. Chris Stanley's going to come in for Kyle Duggar. And then sub linebacker, who's a fast, like fun guy. Chris Wade will come in as sub linebacker. All right, we got our fun guys in. Or we got all our important guys out of the game, I guess is what I should have said.
This one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
oh my gosh, I read it again. I'm too good at this game, guys.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles.
What am I supposed to do? I don't even know anymore.
Very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it?
And Donald Parham has a touchdown.
Up here with a fresh set of downs.
I don't see anybody out for a snap. Make me think tight end screen. Oh no, running back screen. Okay. Christian, I told you to get off the field. Why is Christian Gonzalez still on the field? Hold up. Why is Christian Gonzalez out here? Oh, is it because I have it lined up by overall, so Christian Gonzalez is out there because he's with the highest overall running back or receiver or corner? Nah, you're coming completely off. Israel Mukamu is coming in. I would rather see Cordell Goodwin than Christian Gonzalez. Okay, apparently I need 4 corners that aren't important.
Now Pickett.
Oh, good catch by Freiermuth. If Freiermuth doesn't go for that, it's another pick, so. Oh, we got a roughing the passer, seriously? Let me guess, Tyree Wilson. Fletcher Cox, oh. I forgot he's on our team, to be honest. Uh-oh, look who I'm using.
Single time, because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks.
Steven Nelson got torched by who is that? You guys know who it is. I don't need to say who it is. Deontay Johnson, that's his name. And he is short of the goal or of the end zone. Rondale Moore gains 11, but not enough for the end zone. Hey, Jalen Odom's in the field. And it's Jadeveon Clowney. This guy is everywhere. I don't think he's even going to get Defensive Player of the Week because Kyle Duggar exists, and Kyle Duggar's been insane. But still. Illegal touch. Oh, I thought he stepped out of bounds. Kenny Pickett to George Pickens. I can't get either one's name right.
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start first and 10.
Oh, it's about to be a 4-game winning streak, huh? Because we started off 0-2. We won like 3 in a row, lost a game, and now we haven't lost since. We're very good at the game.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
Warren can't get around the edge. Minka still playing for some reason. All right, run a screen. Or an RPO screen.
This time it's 3rd and 3. Completes this one to
Thornton makes the catch, but he's short, so we're going to go for it just to end the game.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
All right, come on, let's end the game.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they
Oh, come on.
their plans on 4th down. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it,
We're just going to try and throw it deep on 4th to see if we can get the first and end the game.
Plans to throw for it on 4th down.
Going deep for Robert Woods. He drops it, but we get a roughing the passer, so it doesn't matter.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's
This is
see
so
what
funny.
that's about.
Zach Allen hits him late. So Trey Lance is going to come in for like 4 straight games after we blow out every team we've played.
From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Oh, I don't know why I ran out of bounds. Oh, the clock's going to keep running. Okay, good. 2-minute warning. I doubt they're going to be calling timeouts. I don't think they know that. I don't think they're going to think they're going to be in the game. I said think way too many times on that.
Warren will try the right side.
Yeah, they're not calling timeouts. We'll start running plays, but not very fast. Man, this is like OG Tom Brady, Randy Moss kind of Patriots offense. Jalen Warren downfield gets another big gain. Jalen Warren's at over 10 yards per carry, and this is with the backups blocking for him. Like, not one of the offensive linemen is a starter. I think they've started a couple games because of injuries, but I didn't even want to score. Gosh. Nope. All right, so we
They
absolutely
put up their
smoke
goal at the
the
beginning of the
Steelers.
season, and that was to win 7 games, and now they've accomplished that mission.
And
Um, if
congratulations
we
to them for
look
achieving
at
their
the
goal.
stats,
They have to
Hendon
finish
Hooker
the
played
season
great
strong,
besides
but you
10
got to think
incompletions.
that going forward for
Ramondre
next
played
year,
good.
they're going to jump that number up a little bit higher.
Fryermuth played great. Jalen Waddle played better. But this is where we win off. Javion Clowney, all 10 of his tackles were TFLs. That is insane. 5 picks. I gotta change something, man, because that's just crazy. Yeah. Hope hopefully I can fix the sliders, make them a little bit easier, a little bit better again, because I don't want to be blowing teams out this bad. All right, so crazy game, and Trey Lance gets an upgrade. That's interesting. Get your accuracies up, bro. He's a 62 field general. That's one about accuracy. And both of our special teams guys get upgrades. Yippee! You get kick power when I upgrade accuracy. Okay. Owen Foster, what are your ratings? 83 accuracy. We'll give you accuracy. And up 1. Okay. All right. So another slider change incoming. We easily got it. So Superstar X Factor for Christian Gonzalez. Um, because they turned the ball over so much. We ran for a good amount of yards, like not enough to get a crazy amount of XP. Okay, 10,000 XP for my entire O-line. Never mind. Uh, and a movable object. I don't even know what this one's about. Oh yeah, we ran the ball. So left outside linebacker Ramon. Hold up, you guys see that? Left outside linebacker Ramondre Stevenson. Should I move him to linebacker? Is that what they're trying to tell me? Move Ramondre to linebacker? Oh my gosh, it's insane. Yeah, Jadeveon Clowney has 15 sacks. Kyle Duggar has 7 interceptions. CJ Mosley's on the list too, with 6. This is ridiculous. Which means, defensively, drop my interceptions. We'll drop that down 5, that down 5. So I'll react less, and I'll pick them off less. We're going to keep it at 25, though. And then I'd say their pass blocking goes up to like 30, 37. Because basically, with the sliders, you do want to match them decently to like what they show you. But in the end, it's still you're trying to find one that fits well for just you. So that's me trying to just figure out with my play style what's the best for me. Because I read the quarterback very well, apparently. All right, let's play. Guess who the weekly award is? My guess, Jadeveon Clowney, but it's going to be Kyle Duggar. Oh, it is Jadeveon Clowney because 5 sacks. That's insane. Let me quickly show you the team with our new Superstar X Factor corner. Christian Gonzalez. We're going to just give him, I think universal coverage is the best. They nearly guaranteed knockouts. Coverage is tighter and more frequently contested. Rate of interceptions while in zone coverage. Yeah, I think that one is... I kind of like zone hawk. Or shutdown, I mean. So we're going to do shutdown. So, great end to the episode. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Our team's happy for once. But I will catch you guys next time.